If you're a lover of DIY, you like to make things yourself, I hope this video found you at the right time, because this is the kind of DIY you should venture into. Something that actually works. Something that will not take years before you start seeing the results. Something that is very easy and not time consuming. Ginger juice also promises a quick result. From 3 weeks to 5 weeks, you will start noticing baby hair. If you are a lover of ginger like myself, like this video, let's get started. Ginger has been used for centuries in traditional medicine because it contains a very high anti-inflammatory and circulatory properties. Let me just give you this as a bonus. You see, when it comes to DIY, anything that promises to circulate blood to the scalp, grab it with your both hands, okay? Go for it, because that is exactly what will make your hair grow. Your hair is actively growing when there's a circulation on your scalp. Ginger fights free radicals. It contains anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe itchy scalp. It also contains micronutrients such as magnesium and vitamin B6, all of these which contribute to scalp health and keratin production. Healthy hair, like I said before, begins with adequate supply of blood to the scalp. Blood delivers oxygen and essential nutrients necessary for hair growth. Gingerol, which is the primary compound in a fresh ginger, helps widen the blood vessel and enable microcirculation. When applied to the scalp, this effect increases nutrient flow to the hair follicle. So when you see ginger for hair growth, don't play. It's something that actually works. It is science backed. With a consistent application of ginger, it will stimulate dormant hair follicles, increase blood circulation, and accelerate the rate at which your hair grows. With this, by 3 weeks, you will start noticing baby hair. Your hair becomes thicker and stop falling. When your scalp is inflamed, it is one of the causes of hair loss, hair thinning, and shedding. Conditions like dandruff, dermatitis. These conditions hinders new growth by clogging the pores and creating a hostile environment for new strands. Because of the anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial property in ginger, it will calm irritated scalp, reduce flakiness, prevent bacteria and fungi overgrowth. In a nutshell, say bye-bye to dandruff, flakiness, or any scalp issue once you start applying this ginger juice on your scalp. Ginger juice is very beneficial to people with oily scalp or inflamed scalp. It will restore your scalp health. It will allow your scalp function and promote hair growth. Ginger is truly the best when it comes to hair growth and hair care. If you can relate, let me know in the comment section, because I know I am not the only one in love with ginger. Your hair follicles are constantly exposed to oxidative stress caused by pollution, UV radiation, and even harsh hair products. Free radicals will damage your follicle cells and also make your hair shed more. But thanks to ginger, because it contains a very potent antioxidants like vitamin C, beta carotene, and polyphenol that can help neutralize those harmful molecules. Now that we've got our ginger juice ready, let me show you how I apply this on my scalp. The application is very simple. All I need is a cotton wool, and then dip it into the ginger juice and apply it on my scalp. Use my hand to massage it in. By reducing oxidative damages, ginger helps preserve follicle longevity and support stronger, thicker hair strands. Its protective property also complements other natural remedies like rosemary and fenugreek, which can also be used in combination to enhance the results. You can add either rosemary or fenugreek. Use it as a leave-in or a washout spray to maximize the benefits. I started using ginger way back, and I can tell you that it actually works. It grows your hair like crazy. You can also consume ginger. It will also support hair growth from inside. Ginger has so many benefits. It will help aid digestion. It also improves nutrient absorption and reduce inflammation, all of which contributes indirectly to healthier hair. When the body is effectively absorbing nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, the hair cell receives steady supply of building blocks needed for keratin production. If you want to experience the full potential, you need to use this consistently. When I say consistently, I don't mean every day. Do not use ginger juice every day on your scalp, because it might cause irritation. The result you get varies among individual, depending on your scalp condition, your hair type, or your health overall. Within 2 weeks of consistent use, you're going to notice dandruff will reduce, scalp itchiness will reduce, and the fourth week your hair shedding will stop. Also, baby hair will start appearing around the hairline and the crown. Within 6 to 8 weeks, your hair start to feel fuller, start to feel stronger, and your hair start getting longer. While the hair is growing out, it's also important that you learn how to handle your hair and also eat right. Though ginger is natural, but it is also very important that you don't misuse it. It is very potent and it can also be harmful. For those who are not used to ginger, ensure that you do a batch test before you apply it all over your scalp. For people with sensitive scalp, applying highly concentrated juice can irritate or dry out your scalp. Let me put out this: avoid leaving raw ginger on your scalp overnight, okay? If you apply this treatment, ensure that you wash it out. Do not leave it overnight. Before you ask if you can use it every day, my answer is no. You can't use ginger juice every day on your scalp. 2 to 3 times a week is more than enough. Ensure that you're careful when applying to avoid getting into your eye. Before you ask, do not use ginger on a baby. Do not even use ginger on a 1 year old. Ginger is too harsh for a baby, okay? You can use this treatment for a 4 year old, but make sure it is not highly concentrated. Always make sure you dilute it with a bit of water. After application, take out 1 minute to massage this into your scalp. Then go ahead and place your heat cap, shower cap, or a poly bag. The heat from the shower cap ensures that the ginger penetrates into the scalp. After saturating my hair with the ginger juice, I'll let it sit on my hair for the next 1 hour, then I'll wash it out. While we are trying to stimulate the hair follicle for new hair growth, it is also very important that you take care of the tip of the hair, which is the oldest part of the hair. In doing so, you ensure that the hair stays on your hair and also reduce breakage. That is the only way you'll be able to retain length. After about an hour, I went ahead to wash off the ginger. I will now moisturize the tip of my hair with a leave-in conditioner and also seal it with a butter. Don't be carried away with trying to grow out new hair from the scalp. Also focus on the tip, because that is the only way you will know your hair is growing. If your hair keeps breaking, then it will seem as though the hair is not growing. Hair growth doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to spend all your money just because you want to grow out your hair. If I was asked, how do you grow out your hair? My answer would be, get a protective style, ensure that it is properly moisturized, invest in different kind of herbs. Instead of plain water, use herbal teas. Wash your hair when it is necessary. When you take out your protective style, ensure that you do a deep conditioning treatment. Always use a leave-in conditioner to soften your hair. Be patient with your hair, eat healthy, and above all, love your hair. You don't need lots and lots of hair care products to be able to grow out your hair. You only need 5 products. After years of trying out shopbought products, I began to do DIY. I invested time and energy in DIY, and that is when my hair started to grow. When I started making use of herbal teas, my hair started to thrive. This is me simply saying because it's costly doesn't mean it is effective. Make your own DIY products at home without spending much. Thank you for watching. See you in my next upload.